What is up, YouTube? What's up, my chuds and my chudlets? Today we're gonna hit upper. And in 2 weeks, Cali! And I'm gonna post every day. We're hitting zoo culture. We're hitting maybe Gold's Gym. And niche private gyms that we can find. You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing. And I have this crazy upper. Because you know why? And this video is gonna be kind of shorter. Probably like 5 minutes, maybe. You know. Cause we go gym. You know. I've been like tapping into my inner Lexington and playing Terraria all the time, you know. I'm just doing that right now. Playing on my screen. And it's gonna be fire, you know. And you know, we're gonna go smack some freaking pre. Hit some upper, you know. Yep. And God bless. Yeah. When you're low-key doom scrolling toward the gym and it. No pre, and
I am not calling anybody that word. I just said that word. It's just as if I wanted to say asparagus. Anybody, a beaner or a nigger or anything.
I must admit, it never ceases to amaze me how brainless you can be. You've lost your weapon. Why are you just standing there? Ichigo! What's the difference between a king and his horse? What the hell are you saying? And I'm not talking about obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person, or one has 2 legs and one has 4. Damn it, he's here. Just switch with me, will ya? I'll take care of this guy. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't need you. Switch. Form, ability, and power. That's what's puzzling. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads him into battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these 2 beings? There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct. And that instinct is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in it. They must live to mercilessly crush, shred, and slice their enemies. This thirst for power is not an unnatural desire.
Hey, tube. So, I just finished my upper day. And, you know, I was having a lot of time. You know, I've been really trying to get closer to God recently. Read my Bible every night. I pray before all my lifts. And honestly, ever since I started doing that, I've gotten so much stronger. And it's just great to have a relationship with Christ, you know. And cardio. But yeah, pretty shorter video. Did not film that much. And also took a lot longer because ran out of storage there. But yeah, it's just been a journey, you know. I'm on the cut right now. I'm actually getting stronger on the cut. Which is what happens when you prioritize carbs, you know? Not saying don't prioritize protein. I get a good protein in. I also get really good carbs in, especially pre-lift, you know. I feel like a chud right now because, you know, I'm not that big or crazy, nothing. And I'm wearing a stringery. But, you know, you only live once. What am I gonna care about what other people think? They're gonna think it, they're not gonna say it. And I'm just gonna chill here, you know. And frick them all, you know. So But I've been really pondering relationships, you know, love. So powerful, so crazy, and you never know what you think about it. One day I want to lock in with someone, get a relationship. Other day I want to be by myself alone. And I honestly can never make my mind up. It's so hard for me to start talking to new people, and I don't know. Just decided to try to strengthen my relationship with God, and that's been helping me. You know, trying to become a better person. I want to be cool for the summer, but I also want to feel good for the summer. You know, and I want to make others feel good. I want to make others feel happy. I don't want to make them sad. I want to just make them have their better days. You know, if I can help someone laugh, honestly, that's just one of my favorite things to do. And even if that comes at the price of my own humiliation, just to see someone laugh, it brings me a joy. So, and I think it's good to deep dive every once in a while, see who you are, remember who you are. I used to really struggle with who I was. Like I would always have a different personality around different types of people, and I think, yeah, I ran out of words again. It really messed me up. I would have different personalities with everyone, my cousins, my friends, my teachers, my parents, anyone I met. They're all strangers, and myself included. But dude, I like make myself think, wow, the gym is so crazy and this and that. It's just the gym. Not only does it come with improving yourself physically, it also comes with all the mental changes, you know? You may not want to push past failure on a set or a rep, and once you finally break that barrier, and you break that barrier with a lot of things, like school, work, family, you know? And I really just, especially with people like Lex and staff who tell you be yourself, do whatever you want, honestly, that has helped so much. It just makes me realize, dude, who am I to care what other people think? If I care what they think, then who am I? So, and if you're gonna judge me, judge me. I don't care, go ahead. You're not gonna steal my happiness because you think a certain way or you think I'm gonna change for you. No. If you wanna leave, leave. If you wanna stay, stay. If I'm not content with me, I'm not gonna be content with anyone else. So don't fill your life and frick them. And you know, I'm gonna go do my own thing, you know? I'm on some corny shit. People gonna call this corny. Well, like I said, I don't care. Let you think what you wanna think. And I'm just gonna go eat bro nuts with my dough. Bye, YouTube.